And I have to tell you, my Muslim sisters and brothers, I hope and pray that you will be there for him. And he's here tonight. So please welcome to the stage the Right Honourable Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Assalamu alaikum. I've been asked by everyone to ask the folks who are standing to please sit down and please grab a seat. Please take a seat, everyone. I've been asked by the organizers for safety's sake. Eid Mubarak! It's a wonderful honor for me to be here with you all tonight to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. Merci Maryam et Ahmed pour le bel accueil. Not only from Toronto, Salma Zahid and Ikra Khalid, Gagan Sikand and Sven Spengdeman in Mississauga. Or incredible local leaders like Adam Van Couverden in Milton and Anita Anand in Oakville. And let me give a huge shout out to everyone who's helped set up tonight's event and to the remarkable work of the Canadian Muslim Vote. What a wonderful example of how this community brings people together. Because when an organization like this gets 2.5 million people talking about being politically engaged, because that's the number of folks the Canadian Muslim Vote has reached in the last 4 years alone, there can be no doubt about the power of grassroots volunteers. Your dedication to our democracy is inspirational and makes our country better. Thank you. It is absolutely vital. After all, it's hard to think of a time where getting involved in politics was more important. We live in a world where the pace of change is taking us forward faster than ever before, lifting thousands of people out of poverty, inspiring young innovators, and helping our communities thrive. But at the same time, we're facing a pushback. Political movements that see change as a threat. Leaders who are allowing intolerance to fester in the corner of their parties. Individuals who want to spread cynicism and sow division. And far too often, and you know this, Muslim communities bear the brunt of that backlash. Les Canadiens musulmans, comme tous les Canadiens, sont encore sous le choc des attentats impensables qui ont eu lieu à Christchurch et à Sainte-Foy. Lorsque nos voisins et nos amis sont tués à cause de gestes de violence insensés, on ne peut pas juste offrir nos pensées et nos prières. Il faut qu'on tire des leçons de ces tragédies parce qu'on peut et on doit agir. The politics of division can only take root if we turn away from one another. Hate can only creep into the mainstream if we don't speak up. This is the moment to call out discrimination and racism in every form. This is the time to stand strong against Islamophobia. It's up to us to make sure that our places of worship are free from violence and our neighbors live free from fear. Around the world, people are looking to Canada to lead the way. We are the home of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, a place where everyone is equal, a country where we celebrate the differences that make us stronger, because when everyone participates, we all do better. That's something I see every day when we benefit from the contributions of folks like Gary Anandasangari, Jean Yip, Ruby Sahota, and Majid Jahari. Bien sûr, le fait qu'on valorise au Canada les différentes perspectives des gens n'est pas le fruit du hasard. C'est grâce à des Canadiens courageux qui ont tenu tête à ceux qui voulaient nous diviser et qui ont ouvert leurs bras et leur cœur à ceux qui cherchaient une vie meilleure. Ils nous ont mis sur la bonne voie. Et c'est maintenant à nous de continuer à aller de l'avant. Et c'est ici, mes amis, que vous entrez en jeu. We are only a few months out from an election. And I think it's fair to say that there's a lot at stake. It's up to you to choose where you want our country to go from here, whether we continue to move forward or we go backward. Because you know as well as I do that we don't make progress by pitting Canadian against Canadian or citizen against citizen. No, we move forward when we work together towards a common goal. A better Canada for everyone, regardless of the color of their skin or the way they pray. Just look around the room at the people here this evening. Every day, Muslim Canadians like you raise money for those in need or lead the way in business or in the arts. And you build the kind of country where we all want to live. This community is a testament to the fact that diversity is our strength, and your voices deserve to be heard. So regardless of what party you support, get out there and get involved. Absolutely, make sure to vote, but don't stop there. Knock on doors and talk to neighbors. Volunteer with incredible organizations like the Canadian Muslim Vote. This is your chance to make sure that your leaders and representatives are listening to you and working on your behalf. If you're concerned about the changing job market and what it means for your kids' future, talk to your local candidate about prioritizing skills training for young people. In fact, we have an expert here in Minister Duncan, who's been working hard on creating more co-op placements for students. And if you're thinking about how to start your own business, figure out which party has a real plan for the middle class. On that front, Minister Ng can tell you all about new opportunities for entrepreneurs. I know you never again want to see Islamophobia used as a strategy at the ballot box, because all Canadians deserve so much better. So tonight, at this wonderfully political event, I want to ask you to do something for me. And many of you in various events over the years will have heard me ask this of you again, but I think tonight is an important moment to really impress it upon all of you. And I'm asking it of you not as leader of the Liberal Party, but as Prime Minister of all Canadians. I know Muslim Canadians, like all Canadians, are a diverse group, encompassing a wide range of views and perspectives. So I know not all of you agree with me on everything. Maybe you're a little to the right of me politically. Maybe you know someone who is. Maybe you have a friend who doesn't like that I raised taxes on the wealthy, because I did. Or maybe you have a cousin who thinks I'm doing way too much to protect the environment, because I am doing a lot. I'm sure some of you know Muslim Canadians who will vote Conservative in the upcoming election. So here's what I'm asking, even though it'll make my life as Liberal leader a little more difficult. I want you to encourage Conservative Muslims to get out and help their local Conservative candidate, to go knock doors, to donate to the Conservative Party, to attend a rally for the Conservative leader. In other words, I want you to make Muslim volunteers important to the Conservatives, so that never again will any mainstream party in Canada think it's a good idea to stoke fears and division against Muslims or any other group of Canadians. My friends, I made you a promise many, many years ago. Our government will always stand with you and with all Muslim Canadians in condemning Islamophobia and all forms of hate at home and abroad. We will be there. In defending the fact that a Canadian is a Canadian is a Canadian, we will be there. On va être là pour défendre la liberté de chacun, là pour défendre les droits des femmes et le droit de chacun de choisir ce qu'il porte et comment il pratique sa foi. C'est la promesse que je vous fais. That is our commitment to you, from Pam Damoff in Burlington to Deb Schulte in Vaughan to Rob Oliphant here in Toronto, from Ali El-Hassi, Omar El-Kabra, Bob Ratina and Job McKay. But it's not something we can do alone. We need you to keep speaking up and showing up. And there's no doubt you'll come across cynics who will try to convince you that your voice doesn't matter and that you can't make a difference. Well, your voice does matter, and you will make a difference. If you look around and see things that you want changed, get involved. That's how we push back against the politics of division. That's how we protect jobs and grow our economy. And that's how we build a better future for all. Thank you, everyone. Merci beaucoup tout le monde. May peace and blessings be upon you. Eid Mubarak. Merci tout le monde. Thank you, guys. Great to see you all here.